Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to check out my 14.4 volt lithium ion DIY power pack. It's actually a 4S5P configuration, so it's not natively a 12 volt battery, it's a 14.4 volt battery, and at full charge it's 16.8 volts. So quick look inside. It's a bit of a jungle, but it's all there. It's 181 watt hours. Let me just close this properly. And to use this, I have a step down converter that can support a little bit more than this, but I've said 12 volts, 10 amps max. And this is only a charging port, or you can actually get direct access to the battery through here, but that's only about 3 amps maximum. This is a master switch, it's rated for 30 amps, so that's good. On the side we have a USB-C power delivery and a quick charge 3 port. It's switched there, so if we do this, then we can turn on the USB on this side. And I have this little voltmeter that can work for a number of batteries and configurations. There's a setting button on the back. I have reviewed this on the channel before, but this is perfect for lithium ion chemistry because of the nice curve for the discharge, so it's pretty accurate. So my I think it's a 3 amp charger, doesn't go all the way, which is good because it won't overcharge it. So at full it's about 97%, 16.5 volts. So what we're going to see is we're going to charge my King's Escape 90 fridge with the 12 volt adapter. And we're going to see how long this actually lasts for. Okay, I've got 181 watt hours here. This uses 60 watts when the compressor is running, maximum I think. So I'm hoping I can get 12 hours out of this. And I'm actually going to end up selling this box because I just like trading them. And hopefully this will be of use to somebody who likes to take their fridge out camping or wherever, and yeah, we'll see how long this one lasts for. So what we're going to do is, actually I'll switch it off first, plug it in. Hang on, let me push it in nicely. Okay, that's pushed in firm. Got nothing on the display yet, nothing. And I'll just show you the temperature in here. It's 25 degrees. 72% humidity, so it's quite humid. Nice day for it though. Switch it on. And did we see a voltage drop? Yeah, not yet. Because the fridge compressor's not running. But it's almost 11 AM. Let me switch this around. Flip it around for you. 5 degrees and minus 17. I've got this set on the low setting, so it won't cut out too early on the fridge. So, actually I think it's running now, 16.1 volts. It's dropped a little bit. So it's about 11 AM. I'll check in with you at various points throughout the day and see how this goes. Okay, it has been an hour. Fridge is still running, which is good. It says 11.4 volts over there. And let's go take a look at here. And we are down to 65% or 15.3 volts. So this pack's still very healthy. I think cutoff voltage here is about 12 volts. So it's going well. Okay, we are 2 hours into the test. The fridge is still going strong. And the battery pack is at 60% state of charge at 15.1 volts. So just over half. I did see it dip to like 52, I think. So, oh, there we go. Sorry, 57. So the compressor's just come on for a little bit. And yeah, once it's finished cooling a bit, we'll pop back up. So it's still going strong. 3.5 hours into the test, still going. We are at 47% or 14.6 volts. I'll show you inside the fridge freezer just so you know it is working. Look at that. My ice creams. Okay, we have ticked over the 5-hour mark and it is still going. 36%. I think I'm going to turn it off here because I'm going out, and then we'll finish the rest off when I get back. So 36%, 14.2 volts, still going pretty strong. Okay, I'm back. I just switched it on, so I'll keep track of it again, how long this lasts. I can hear that the compressor's on, so this is sagged a bit. We're down to 13.6 volts. And what is it, 21% state of charge. Over here, 11.6, yeah, about the same. So I'll keep you updated to see how much longer this goes for. Okay, it's still running, but we're at 12.4 volts, and this cuts off at 12, I'm pretty sure. And it's already at 0%, yeah, so even though the fridge is still running, there, I'm going to stop it now because as soon as this compressor kicks on, it's going to stop. So I measured about 6.5 hours of runtime at fairly standard conditions, 25 degrees Celsius in here in my garage. It might be a bit more depending on your season, but for this 181 watt hour pack, I can get about 6.5 hours with the King's Escape 90 fridge. What do you think, guys? Now I'm going to charge up my battery pack with this 3 amp charger and see how long it takes. The red light is now on the charger. Keep an eye on this, I'll let you know how long it takes to charge. Okay, we are fully charged, 16.6 volts, charger's green, my hands are wet. See if I can press this button. I can unplug this now. There you go, 100%. So I wasn't here exactly when it finished charging, but it's about 6 to 7 hours for full charge with this 3 amp charger. So not too bad.